When I knew that Chelsea made that offer to Newcastle, I wake up in the morning, was preparing myself to play against Everton, and then once I get to the hotel, the manager just told me that I'm not in the squad because they've accepted the offer. So I was very glad, I was very happy, and I couldn't wait to come down to London and watch that game against QPR. And the next day I just passed my medical and everything was fine, so it was busy days.
Was it a difficult decision when you knew of Chelsea's interest?
No, I think for any footballers, when you know that Chelsea wants you, it's not difficult to choose. Now I have to see the plan of my career as well, and it was part of it, and being here now playing for this club is a great honour.
Did you manage to speak to anyone before making the move?
No, I've just speak, with families and friends, and the advice was exactly what I was thinking.
What excites you about coming to Chelsea?
It's being in a big club, like Chelsea. Is part for me of the 4 or 5 best club in the world, and they've just won the Champions League. So being part of that club is something special.
You faced this Chelsea side before with Newcastle. How strong a team are we at the moment?
The team is very strong, look very good, and much different than last season when we played them. With all the players who won the Champions League. Now is a team that is much younger, and have a lot of pace in the team.
You've come up against players like John Terry and people like that before. How difficult a proposition was that?
It was difficult because players from the England squad, this is some world-class player, but just keep fighting games after games, and now just playing next to them would be great.
And of course you follow in the footsteps of Didier Drogba, another iconic African centre forward here. How much do you look up to him as a player?
I mean, I've looked up to him because before I start playing as a professional, he was already a big player, and when I've looked at him, the way he played when he was at Marseille, and then after when he came to Chelsea, he was just brilliant. And if I can do at least half of what he's done, I'll be happy.
Do you know any of the members of the current Chelsea squad?
Hazard, I met him a couple of times because he played for Lille with my best friend Moussa Sow, and yeah, I met him a couple of times. Good guy.
As I say, here at Chelsea, we play in a similar sort of formation to what they play at Newcastle with a sole front man. Do you think that will help your transition at all?
I hope it will help me. Now the difference is on the possession of the ball, because this team have a lot of possession and it's much different than Newcastle. But yes, that's right. The style of play, the formation is quite the same.
How would you describe yourself as a player? What would you say your qualities are?
It's difficult to talk about me, but like I always said, the first thing is mentally. I just try and keep myself very strong and don't let nothing affect me, and just give my best on the pitch.
You're still only 27. Is there a lot more to come from you as a player, do you think?
Of course, and especially when you're in a club like Chelsea and surrounded by big players like this squad have, it's gonna be good, and I'm gonna learn a lot as well.
13 goals in 21 appearances so far this season. How happy are you with your current form?
Very happy. No certain goals when you play for Newcastle in 20 games is something good, and I just want to keep doing what I've done in Newcastle, and just keep doing it here.
We go to Newcastle, I think, on February the 2nd. How strange will that be for you?
It will be strange because just a month after the move, it's gonna be strange. But now I'm gonna go there and play for the blue shirt, so I'm gonna give everything for the Blues and try and score a lot of goals as well. And
Chelsea fans are certainly excited about your arrival. What message would you give to any fans watching this interview?
Like I always do when I go to clubs. I just give everything for the shirt, for the club, for the fans, because they deserve it, and it doesn't matter if it's a small club or a big club. If they buy you and they pay you, then you have to give 100%, and that's what I'm going to do.
We obviously have Fernando Torres here, other striking options. How much are you looking forward to that as an element of coming here, the competition?
I'm gonna learn a lot from them. These guys have won Champions League, World Cup, European Cup. You know, this is some people that you learn from, and I'm going to learn a lot.
And finally, as you'll soon find out, the food here at Cobham is fantastic, but we've heard a little something about your favour for, you like strawberry syrup. Is that something that you can tell us a bit more about?
Oh, that's something I'm going to find a shop in London to buy my own drinks.
Well, the good news is you don't have to. We've bought you a little present to say welcome from here from us at Chelsea TV.
Cheers, thank you very much. Thank you.